So I've got this Google thing skewed to make these hills stand out better. And so this is going to be just a simple examination of the crime scene. This stuff acts as a funnel, if you will, drawing people. So if you're in here, you're just naturally being drawn down into this steep draw, because this gets very narrow right down in here. This slopes up around 10 degrees. This slopes up for some distance and goes flat, at least 5 degrees. So you go outside and you run up a 5-degree hill. I'm going up a 10-degree hill. Knock the crap out of you real fast. Plus this is 6,000 feet. Alright. That's 20% less oxygen up there. So that's what this is all about. So this was viewed this way, that you're being, think of a trough, and this is descending and narrowing and slanted upwards. This was all in mind, believe me. This was all in mind when these people came down here and camped. So this would be a couple of those hills when I start off, and this would be the other ones on the other side. It would correspond to here and here and up in here and here. Okay? So look at that, and you can see what a half a mile is. Inside one of those squares, that's 1 square mile. Okay? Same picture, just expanded 1 square mile from basically the bottom of that little road up to the top of my little inked circle. So we're going to measure some distances from the memorial up, like in here. Back in here, I've got a 100-foot tape measure. I'm going to walk some stuff off because there's some stuff John D. Lee says that I don't quite understand. There's a little chert. I've been up here before. I found them. They're all over the place here. So this is about 500 feet from the top of the hill. I'm just about 20 feet below it. Now, these are the first rays of the morning sun on the top of the hill. Caught it just as it happened here. Oh, I didn't see that. Boy, that's hard. Huh? That's the sun. So this is the downward slope. So they drew people in here. They didn't just do this to the fanchers. They do it in onesie-twosies. The tree line there is roughly where the highway goes across. So everyone would walk down here. The Spanish Trail is on the left. California Trail came down here. It was on the right. I mean, I don't know why. Different names, 2 little trails about a 1/4 mile apart. Look, those are ancient Nephite remains. Alright, so we're walking down the hill in a sort of westerly direction. That's the hill we started from. I said it was about what, 500 feet down to the flagpole. Maybe 1,000 feet over to here. I don't know if that's 1,000 feet down there, right in front of the juniper. Really, there's no reason for anyone to be up here if they're shooting, because you can get up in front of those trees and that earth rises up and provides a bank. That's the hill I was on a few minutes ago. Came down to the red willows and walked up to this mound I referred to. Maybe 100 yards. So really almost all of this erosion has happened since the 1860s. Little farm down there. It's about a half a mile down. So this is all sloped down, and then it's sloped up on each side because we're in a little swale. And so if you're stuck in here, you're trying to run up against like a 5 to 8% slope uphill. If you're going downhill, they're going to trap you at the bottom because it's like a funnel. Looking northerly, rotating around towards the west. Same little ridge, just further back. So the original road went essentially where the telephone wires are. Well, this is about where the trail crosses the highway. And this is where they were killed, is right in here. There's more than one of these mounds out here. I've found a few. More than a few. Every time I come here I take some iris. So that's why I'm here. And we'll look at Hosea Gibbs. He was there in 1909 and took photographs, and he knew Charlie Fancher as a kid.